Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Build a Zoo, the Aquatic Edition! I am so excited because today, my friends, I have made a fantastic discovery! I actually know how we are going to have our Gorilla-Mermaids. Not that Gorilla-Mermaids is exactly the thing I'm most excited about. I think that really might actually be like, I don't know, like a chicken seahorse? An actual horse seahorse? There are so many different possibilities that we could have. Oh, now we have a starfish! Lou, the starfish. Actually, so starfish eat sea urchins, don't they? I need to give that a little bit of thought because I've seen quite the dramatic little scenes on, the different blue planets and everything like that. But I think that starfish eat sea urchins. In any case, we're going to go ahead and we are going to take good care of. Lou the starfish has lived for 41 days and is expected to live until it's about 210 days old. Bearing in mind, of course, that this is, timelines and Let's Build a Zoo time, which moves very differently than in real life. Wow! So that's the life expectancy in the wild, but I didn't realize that if we take care of it or if we starve it, and depending on the type of nutrition we give it, then, in nursing, so if it was, obviously starfish don't nurse. But if it had like a healthy childhood, okay, so we definitely need to go ahead and work on making sure, okay, it has no threat in here, doesn't feel threatened, that's good. Starfish don't have a brain or any blood. They can regenerate limbs if they are lost. They actually use seawater as a replacement for their bloodstream. What, really? Oh my gosh, that's so interesting. Look, I forgot you could see the fertility rate. So we could tell how easy and how hard it would be for the animals to do different things. It is indeed a carnivore. So let's actually check out like what type of nutrition we might be able. Oops, okay, that's the research. Okay, and there's our fish keeper who is hopefully doing some good work. Okay, so clownfish. Okay, well, a quick word of food for the animals once I figure out what I'm going to go ahead and feed my starfish. So, there's mollusk blend clams, small fish, and coral polyps that we can go ahead and feed it. Let's go ahead and let's try the usual. Wow, okay, it really likes clams. So having clams is definitely a good thing. Let's also try, do small fish move the move that food budget a little bit? They like for what it needs, it does. So already we have a lot more nutrition. Is it gonna be about this kind of split? We did it! Okay, and we just need to like majorly reduce how much of the mollusk blend we put in. But there we go, you guys. Okay, so I actually think we could probably, there we go. All right, so now we have some mollusks, some clams, some small fish, some coral polyps. As soon as we go ahead and spend our money to go and buy all of those things for our little ones. There you go, everybody. Now it's about $12 a day to go ahead and make sure that all of our, like, mini male clownfish and our one starfish are fed. Oh dear. But eventually, apparently, Maya! Yes! Oh my gosh, you guys! Maya, the clownfish, has actually gone ahead and become a female now! Oh, that's wonderful! So we have 3 male clownfish and 1 female. So the clownfish can actually swap their like sex during their lifetime. And we needed one of them to end up becoming a female. And there were enough males around to make it decide like, okay, I'm gonna become a female instead, because clearly, like, we can go ahead and like have our little spots. Also, the clownfish, by the way, prefer to live in the reef area, and so does our new starfish. So I definitely want to make like a new spot now. New aquatic animal! Oh, the evil boat has found seahorses! Okay, as much as I want to find a seahorse, I don't want to support the evil boat. But speaking of the evil boat, friends, I discovered something. I discovered something amazing. So, even though I am the pixel biologist, even though I would consider myself by now okay, maybe still a student of, but a eternal student of our pixel biology, I'm gonna admit something that I'm blushing a little bit to admit right now, but I actually was a little sad when the dinosaur DLC came out for Let's Build a Zoo, because I thought I could possibly take an elephant and a brontosaurus and make an Allosaurus. And I couldn't figure out how to do that. I couldn't figure out how to do that because, you see, here we were in our Zoodessia Zoo and there were no dinos, no matter what I did. And then over in Mount Amber, which was our dinosaur island, there were no elephants no matter what I did. And so I legitimately, truly, honestly thought that there was no way to make it happen, and I must have misunderstood the concept of like the hybridization of the different species. I thought you could only go ahead and breed modern animals with modern, you could only breed dinosaurs with dinosaurs, you could only breed the aquatic with the aquatic. Then I actually bothered to ask on the Discord. Yeah, it's the Sandbox Zoo. So if you're wondering how to make a gorilla like T-Rex, or if you want to make like a Gorilla-Mermaid, the way that you mix the different animals from the base game and the 2 DLCs is you go to the Sandbox Zoo. And I've never gone to the Kansas City Sandbox Zoo because A, I grew up in Kansas City and I'm not going back. You can't make me. And B, B, I thought that Sandbox Zoo meant that it would just be everything was open. And I love the challenge of unlocking the animals. Turns out, you don't have a lot of tasks and morality that you really need to worry about in the Sandbox Zoo, but and you start with $1 million there as well, and you can actually put down an infinite money machine, which is pretty cool too, but the only things that you can actually do in the Sandbox Zoo are the things that you have unlocked across all save files. So for some people that would be really frustrating because you might want to have access to everything all at once right away. I totally get that, and that's normally what Sandbox means. But it turns out that Sandbox and Let's Build a Zoo is the kind of sandbox I love, where the only things that show up in your Sandbox Zoo are going to be the things that you have unlocked in these 3 other zoos. Which, to be completely honest, makes me so happy! So, I did test it out, but I didn't save. If we go to the Sandbox Zoo, right now what we have access to is basically everything we have unlocked in Zoodesia and in our Mount Amber Zoo and over here in our Aquatic Zoo. And that means we can actually put down the crisper and we can actually crisscross applesauce any of the animals from any of the 3 versions. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I wanted to do all along, and amazingly enough, it also means that we aren't just going to be able to have access to everything until we are able to go ahead and discover it through the course of our adventures in one of these 3 zoos ourselves. So we will be visiting the Sandbox Zoo. In fact, I should probably go ahead and say, yeah, like travel plans. You will fly to this zoo at the end of the day after the game has saved. So there, haha! We will go ahead and basically to go to the different zoos, you have to wait till the current day ends and then you fly there the next day. Again, different than what you would expect, but in case that confused you, like it confused me for literally years. Years! Now, I thought I couldn't make a, like, brontosaurus chicken, and yet here we are. So that's how you go ahead and do that. So we'll be visiting with our Sandbox Zoo and just kind of taking a quick peek at that. In between, possibly also visiting with Mount Amber and Zoodesia while still looking for all of these new animals. And speaking of the new animals, let's actually check out what the... Okay, Megaship, you may have that seahorse. You may have it captive in your trawler, but I'm not getting anywhere near you, so you can just stay over there. And meanwhile, the Sea Warrior, which is currently a basic boat, but we can indeed go ahead and upgrade it in the future, has a couple female starfish. I think our current starfish is also female. Let me actually check that out real quick. It's a boy! Never mind! I can't remember if starfish also are able to switch their sex as well, but we'll rescue both of those female starfish from the Sea Warrior, who, by the way, we do have a new mission to unlock 1 fishing boat upgrade. And that's from the Jackie Courtau guy, who I know is a reference to someone famous. I just can't remember for the life of me right now, which is to upgrade the fishing boats. I hear you have been working with the sea vessels to find animals. Obviously, I assume you aren't supporting any of those terrible sea trawlers. But I know with all that science, you can research and design upgrades to help our ocean friends. So get to it. Okay, that made me really happy because we are indeed very busy with Raymond here. Raymond's been doing pretty awesome. Experience is slowly going up. Job satisfaction. Raymond, look, here, do you want a little bonus? Okay, all right. Look, I don't have a lot of money to give you a bonus. $1,000 bonus would be a little bit much. But maybe we'll give him like, let's give him like a, okay, this much bonus seems to be pretty good. Job satisfaction went up. So I guess you can actually really work with an employee who's dissatisfied by paying them more and giving them bonuses. Don't blame them. That's legitimately like one of the best ways to handle things. Are you guys complaining about my ticket? Oh, wow. The ticket price is actually kind of high for what we've got. I think we'd probably get more people if we lowered it for now. I mean, okay, well, you know, I mean, what was it at, like 30? Let's go for 20 for now. Not that there's anything we can do. The ticket price is too low? What do you mean too low? I don't think it's too low. Fine. I'm only charging $24 for 4, like, clownfish and 1 starfish with a ball and the rock, though. Like, I'm gonna be a little more realistic about that. Ew, barf. I don't want anybody to throw up here. Alright, so let's go over and let's check on the research that we can do thanks to Raymond's careful studies. How could I have forgotten the amazing aquarium archway? I am so in love with that. Where's my notes? Where are my notes? Because we have to do that, you guys. We have to find a way to do that in zoo crafting. We have to find a way to do that in Sims. Okay, let's see. Let's build a zoo notes. Oh my gosh. To be honest, guys, I wouldn't be able to keep up with all these adventures without copious notes. Oh, but yes, so the aquarium archways, amazing. I'm very happy about that. And I love the bone bench, like the bonefish bench. We have to figure out how to do that in like ZC and Sims 4. I don't think I mean, actually, I guess I could even do it in Planet Zoo somehow. Oh, I probably could. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll look into those things, but let's get the plant pack. What can I do for my animals? Okay, let's do the enrichment for the small balls that we can put in. And then there's potted plants, which is scenery. Animal statues, which would be really fun. I want the archway. I just do, because I think they're cool. A terrarium store? Gift shops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. But a rubber ducky? Okay, we probably need to get a teriyaki, a taiyaki stand even. Oh my gosh. And the, oh, come on. There's just so many. Okay. All right. We don't have enough morality points to build the wind turbine yet. And we need to unlock something next to it to learn it. Oh, and there's like one of the special science things right there. So let's unlock the scroll coral. Oh, that's right. We are gonna need the aquatic incinerator for when the animals die. Yeah, because everybody wants to think about that, right? I forgot about that entirely. Oh my gosh. You know, let's go ahead and unlock that because it's responsible, I guess. Oh, boat radar upgrade! That'll help us get new animals. So we need 6 research points for that, and the deep sea enclosure, which would help us find more types, or like have a home for more of the animals that we could possibly find, would go there. Let's finish with unlocking the animal statues, so we can see what this is. Increased storeroom capacity, water plants, and coastal enclosures. Oh, see? All right, Raymond, you've been doing fantastic on those research, Raymond. You keep that up. And Mr. Toy. So the new task, terrarium design. I make terrariums using artificial plastic plants and decorations that last forever, and I would love to sell some in your aquarium. All you need to do is build the shop. Okay, look, that actually sounds kind of fun, but like, I wish it was something more biodegradable, I guess. But I guess people would want their terrariums to last. Okay, so the good news is we have the CRISPR splicer that we could put down now. I think we should go ahead and do it just so that we have like the research started. I kind of feel like I want to put it over here and then maybe put the reef in front. Hey! So this person will have a new task after we have at least 1 plastic dump in our zoo, and it will unlock a new bus route. Oh, hey, Steve. So expansion. Wow, the aquarium has been getting a lot of attention lately. I think you need more buses to fit all the people that want to learn about aquatic life. So 4 mini buses. Look, that's gonna take me a hot minute, sir. So can you please wait for a minute? Oh my gosh, I don't want to employ this person. Work ethic is non-existent. Like, no. Okay, look. Like, come on, no. Like, here. We're gonna hire at the lowest possible thing. I hate to fire someone right away, but like, I feel like this person literally came with no recommendations. So we're gonna go ahead and fire this employee, but we're gonna pay all for like the severance and everything. And let's try to recruit a new position. Opens this job position. So we're gonna also put it on social media and the job portal, which is a bit of money. But the CRISPR and the genetics are going to be one of the most important things that we have in the entire facility. So I kind of want to make sure that people who work here are going to want to work here. All right. Meanwhile, I think we probably need a way to like earn a little bit more money. So maybe we'll put down... I hate to put in the Coke machine, but we'll put it in the Coke machine just briefly because I need more people here. Whoop, and we're going to need to get ready, guys, because I think we're about to be bounced out to our Sandbox Zoo in just a moment. No applicants for my geneticist position just yet. One more research point from Raymond. Thank you very much, Raymond. And then, I guess, can I put down my coral reef before it's time to go? Because we're probably about to get yeeted, to be honest. And I kind of wanted to do like this. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, there we go. I was hoping I'd be able to at least put the last piece down. But here we go, you guys! My uncle left you this land in his will and wants it to become a perfect zoo. He left you some money to get started, and all the research from your other zoos are collected here. Also, my uncle was a politician, so morals were never his strong point. Feel free to build anything you want. No one will judge you. Ah, alright, well, so we already have Zoodacia. So this is actually going to be like... Of course, it's a little laboratory! Oh, where we're gonna mix and match all sorts of different animal genes to see what kind of curious creatures we can create, and ta-da! Here we go, guys, Sandbox Mode. So again, it's not the Sandbox Mode I thought, where like, aw, there's no challenge to actually do anything. Instead, in Sandbox Mode, you have the option to build and use whatever you want, regardless of morality limits. Note, you can only unlock new structures and new animals in the standard game modes. You pay for the delivery of any previous found animals from the world map. Finally, your progress from this mode is shared across all save slots. So that's how it works. So there's no morality to like affect how your zoo is treated. And we have all of the animals from Zoodacia Zoo, from Mount Amber, and from Sulani gathered here. And these are the two things you can put in if you want to go ahead and kind of treat it more like a traditional sandbox. Two special structures. The Mint, which allows you to print infinite money, which is good because we have basically infinite money in our Zoodacia Zoo with $9,999,999. And then also the nanotech, which allows your animals never to die, which I also think is fun if you... I wish you could assign that like per animal, but I think that's really fun if you have a certain mix that you just really love and you want to keep track of. So ta-da! There's no research that you can do here, but you can go ahead and you can actually put in like any of the structures we've currently unlocked, which as you guys can see are all of the things from our Zoodacia Zoo. And then over here, the cage, the glass, the grassland, and marsh from our dinosaur areas, as well as the new ocean pieces that we have gotten from the aquatic DLC. And then the shops, same thing. I don't think we have any dino shops unlocked just yet. We might, like somewhere in here. Yeah, we do actually, the Egg Cafe and the Dino Girl, I totally forgot. So we do have some of those shops already sprinkled in. You can put in the CRISPR, which we literally just did. So I wish the CRISPR just 3 tiles is so brutal. You know what? Here, we'll buy some land for sale. Where do I want to put the CRISPR? I always feel like the CRISPR should be kind of like in the middle area. So we'll put down like a couple CRISPRs because this is going to be all about the big combinations of animals. Like this whole place. And because money is not an option, we can pay everybody like the big bucks. In my head, that's all coming from our Zoodacia Zoo, which we've worked on for years, so we've earned it. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be this. I think we'll do that. Do I have a specific layout in mind? No. So I apologize. Oh no, buddy, I'm sorry. I didn't pay you what you're worth, Val. Let me adjust your salary real quick. There you go. All right, there we are. So if we come over to the CRISPR, what we can go ahead and what we can do is, here you go. Any of the DNA from the animals that we have already unlocked, like the different peafowl, for instance. Oh my gosh, we have a purple-tailed peafowl! I didn't know we've unlocked that one in Zoodacia yet. Wow! Or the 4 types of giraffe that we have unlocked, or the dinosaurs that we have no variations that I have unlocked yet. Do they even have variations? I can't remember. I don't know if they do. And then the different fish species that I don't know if they even have variations, now that I think of it. But the ones that are over here, we could also go ahead and we could just go ahead and make like a goose clownfish right now, if we wanted to. Or a penguin clownfish. Oh my gosh, a penguin, oh my gosh. A penguin clownfish sounds really adorable. It actually sounds really cute. See, you could come over and just be like, boom! And then hopefully that will end up creating the animal that we're looking for. Let's actually make penguin clownfish just to start, just because those all sound like really, really, really cute. And each penguin clownfish might be different because we have 5 variants of penguin unlocked. And I guess I'm gonna need to like figure out like, wait a second, like, are the clownfish, like, do they have variants too? I'm gonna have to double check that because I actually have no idea if that's the case. And now we've got 3 other CRISPRs with 4 slots each that we could start cloning animals or doing things in. And bearing in mind that we're not going to have new variants discovered inside of this zoo. So that's going to be over at Zoodesia, where we unlock the rest of the variants and the rest of these animals. That's going to be at Mount Amber. That's going to be at Sulani. And I have to admit, I am completely much more excited to go ahead and work on all of that because of, you know, the fact that we actually can go ahead and unlock them and put them all together now. Look at this! Like, what the heck would I even pull with a starfish? Oh my gosh, flamingo. I want a flamingo starfish. I want a flamingo starfish. Like, fine. All right. Where's my flamingo? DNA selection? Where's my flamingo? Wait a second. Oh, because I've only discovered 40% of the flamingo genes. I need to discover 1 more flamingo to find the flamingo genes. Curses! But we've got all of the ducks. We've got all of the snakes. Like, man, look at these. Okay, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Like, oh my gosh. All right, well, should I have the geese? I do like the geese. Should I have geese and, like, microraptors? Maybe? Sure? Let's do some geese and microraptors. Oh, I feel it. I feel it coming. The sheer chaos of whatever we're doing here. And the only thing I'm gonna want to really make sure I remember is that, yeah, we actually do want to make sure that we're taking good care of our animals. And so then how does getting our animals work? So, price. Whoa! I see how that works now! So basically, if we wanted to get just the normal animal, we could clone them if we wanted to. But it looks like you can also go to any of the zoos that you've unlocked. A few of them are grayed out because we haven't unlocked them yet. And then we can go ahead and we can get the variation of the different animals that we have unlocked as well. So the rabbits, oh, I love how the rabbits are from Australia. That's such a sad thing. Oh, the koalas and the cassowary. Oh, and the kangaroo. I need to get the kangaroo. Oh my goodness. Our lemurs. The flamingos. Maybe we could get some normal flamingos at least. And see, you can go ahead and order them from here. That makes so much sense. I wonder if they give you a random mix of like males and females. Our little meerkats. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I know you guys. I know you guys want the wolves. We need to unlock more of the different types of wolves, but I think I might get some red wolves just to celebrate the fact that the red wolves in North Carolina have indeed been given more protective measures recently. But that's a sad thing as well that I'll have to talk to you guys about not here because I don't want to be sad right now. But we can get wolves, we can get polar bears, we could get elephants, the little seals. Oh, see, I'm the kind of person who adores unlocking stuff like this. I really, really, really love that. And I love pixel animals. So you put it all together and what do you get? You get purple peafowl. I'm getting, they breed like mad. So I'm getting 4 purple peafowl. Oh wait, I don't have anywhere to deliver them. Never mind. Never mind. Oh wait, I do have somewhere to deliver them. Oh no. Oh no. So yeah, purple peafowl my foot. Whoops. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're gonna be here for a day, and I'm going to try to get our purple peafowl. I think they want forest biome, right? Oh dear. I'm gonna try to get our purple peafowl perplex That's such a fun little alliteration that I'm already tripping over. But we're gonna get them all settled in. Holy canoodles, I forgot about the dig sites for the, this is so much fun. But I'm gonna try to get them all settled in, and when we come back, we'll carry on. And we'll see what we can do here in the brand new Laboratory Zoo, where we're definitely going to be getting up to some chaotic science if I have my way. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. I am so excited. I hope this helped you if you were also confused like me, even though I've been playing this for, you know, more than a year now, and just somehow I just didn't put those things together. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!